So it's been a week of playing by the sand.
It has indeed. Welcome to the Basement Golf Show.
Good evening, guys. It's yes, an interesting week this week. They're in Abu Dhabi in the desert, aren't they? Enjoying themselves.
Then we've got California on the other side of the pond.
Indeed.
And that looks a bit desert-like as well.
Look a bit desert-like in places. So we'll start with European Tour.
Yeah. Well, what a course.
Beautiful.
Beautiful course. Great competition. Great players there, and a stunning clubhouse.
Yeah. It doesn't get much better than this, does it? For the opening start of the season, the commentary was saying that some of the best greens that they see all year round is often in that sort of Arab area.
Yeah.
Going into Dubai in the next couple of weeks and Qatar next week. So
very, very nice place to be at this time.
Indeed. And we have to start with another great European Tour initiative, shall we say, or just making the game a bit more fun.
Definitely.
And that was the pranking interviews, wasn't it? Very good.
If you haven't seen it on social media this week, the European Tour have set it up so that Chris Wood and Nicholas Coulthard are backstage and they're talking to the guy who's now with the players on the tee. So he's giving the interviews and they're telling him what to say. Yeah,
it's a bit like Anton Deck do on a Saturday night, don't they? It's just very, very funny, and all the players are taking it in the right spirit. And if you haven't watched it, we'll put the links in the description below. Have a good look. It's very funny. They set it up well, didn't they, European Tour, with the old little interviews they did last season, and just changing it up a little bit, and very, very funny.
Yes, very
good. Keep going, European Tour. You're doing some good things at the moment.
Yep.
And so are the tour players that are playing in the tournament. It is an exciting leaderboard there.
Dustin Johnson's had a heck of a day. So he shot 8 under today, so 64 to be at 12 under, to be one back of the Englishman.
Yes, Tyrrell Hatton. Yes, and great for Tyrrell Hatton, isn't it?
Yeah, I think last year really kick-started it for him, didn't he? The win up at St Andrews has really given him that boost of confidence to say, yeah, I can mix it here.
Yeah, I'm as good as these
mix it on this level.
And you never know. You never know that, Danny Willett a couple of years ago was doing the same thing, wasn't he? Winning the odd thing here and there, and all of a sudden, boom, major.
Yeah.
And there's no reason why Tyrrell Hatton can't win a major.
Definitely not.
He's just got to believe and go out and do it. So, our picks.
Yeah.
I didn't do so well this week.
No.
Thomas Pieters is on a plane or a bus or some sort of limousine over to Qatar.
Wherever. Yeah.
He didn't do very well. He's sort of with a poor
he'll
first
be nicely
round.
prepped for next week.
Nicely prepped for next week, where I won't be picking him.
Yeah.
And he'll probably do great.
Yeah.
Your pick, Henrik, had a cracking first round, didn't he?
Yes, he's gone 64, 71, 71. Today, I watched some of it today, and he really looked very disgruntled at times. Hit some shots that. Oh, he hit it into a back bunker on a par 3.
Sorry, we got the PGA Tour and someone just nearly hold it.
So he hit it into a back bunker on a par 3, and he must have got the club in wrong by at least a good club and a half.
Right.
Pitched in the back bunker, and he's gone to splash it out, and it's rock solid underneath. He's nearly played it in the water.
No.
I would not want it to be in the way at that point.
No, but he's there. He's joint 12th at the moment, so even after having 271s, he's still only 3 shots behind.
Yeah.
Ben, as always, has picked very well.
Yeah, I'm just going to... Wherever you put your money, Ben, I think I'm just going to put it there as well, because he's picked Martin Keimer, and he's 12 under, and he shot level par today.
He did. And obviously, thank you very much, Jamie, for your comments.
Definitely.
Dustin Johnson, we thought we were a bit fearful for you after round 1, thinking that he might not make it into the weekend, but he got through, had a cracking round today, and he's in prime position. I mean, he, like Jamie said, he has got the ability to overpower that golf course and shoot 8 under, where not many of the others have, not that low.
No.
So we shall see. It'll be very interesting to watch that in the morning.
Yes.
Chris as well. Chris, thanks for commenting. You picked Danny Willett. Unfortunately, it wasn't Danny's week this week. Not the best prep for him, and he didn't quite get through to the weekend, but he will be back.
Indeed, he will. So if you think we've all got it completely wrong, and you're watching the golf and you think, no, actually, this lad's going to get it done, then comment below or use the hashtag PGLR365 and let us know who you think's going to win, guys.
Exactly. Okay, right, so PGA Tour and the Career Builders Championships.
Looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does look lovely, yeah. We've got it on here at the moment. If you haven't seen, they have got the biggest bunker.
Yeah.
Quite possibly the deepest bunker I've seen for quite a while.
18 feet below the level of the surface.
Yeah.
And in a Pro-Am format, that's just That's just a little crawl.
Savage, isn't it? There is some quite amusing footage of the amateurs and celebrities trying to get out of these, and they just take
you know it's a good bunker, don't you? When it's got a path going down it, you don't just come out normally. You have to go up on a slope.
On a path. Yes, it is. It is an immense bunker, but the scoring has been amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, it's La Quinta that's the short one, isn't it? Out of them. So he's trying to make a score around La Quinta. And
there's 3 courses. What are the other 2?
So you've got Nicholas Tournament course, and then the Stadium course
and La Quinta. So they play 3 rounds, 1 on each, and then they have a cut after 3 rounds. So we're watching this on Saturday night, aren't we? They're just sort of, the leaders are kind of halfway through, just started their back 9. And Hudson Swafford is leading, isn't he? 18 under.
Yeah.
So well done, sir.
4 under today.
That's
doing very well.
Yes, doing very well. Our picks, Emiliano was not doing very well, but he's 3 under today. So he's creeping up there. He's 4 under in total. So only the 14 shots behind.
Yeah.
So plenty of way to go for him.
So Bill Haas for me is 8 under par. He's tied 27th for the minute.
Yeah.
He's through 7 holes today and he's 4 under. So
he's going well.
He's off to a flyer.
He's going well.
So fingers crossed he can keep going in that form.
Yes.
And we can get a little bit further up the leaderboard. He has got a ridiculous record at this tournament.
Is he?
He's like stupidly under par.
He used to be called. This is Bob Hope Classic.
Yeah. So I think he's the most under par player for this tournament
of all time.
I think so.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. Because David Deval shot 59
here,
didn't he?
The wildest shout, but I'm pretty sure I saw
he's
that.
Up there somewhere.
He's close
made a lot of birdies.
He's close to the top if he's not top.
And again, we've got Ben chipping in with his Zach Johnson.
Yeah.
So Zach Johnson is 4 under total. He's level par today. He's not really gone great guns today, has he? But there we go. So we've got Bill Haas hitting a shot in here.
Yeah.
It's a good tournament. There's some really good players in there. Martin Laird is quite close. Robert Garrigus, Bud Corley. There's some good names about.
Charles Howe.
Charles Howe third is around. Chad Campbell, a blast from the past.
Yeah.
He's still got some. He's a former Ryder Cup player.
Yes.
So if you haven't been following, we have been putting some money on our picks each week.
We have, yeah. Unfortunately for them.
Yeah, exactly. So sorry about the guys that we've cursed.
Yeah.
There's £1 less in my pot than there is in yours.
Yeah,
and there's quite a nice little bit in the winner's enclosure. Yeah. So if you haven't already followed, if we pick a winner, we get the pot. Each week we're going to put £1 in for each tournament. Whoever wins out of us gets £1 back. And if that person is also in the top 10, they get £2 back.
Yeah.
So Adam's got a top 10 first week with Jimmy Walker,
in Hawaii.
Neither of us did very well, particularly last week.
No, we'll sort of gloss over last week.
But I managed to sneak £1 back in one of the events and missed the cut in the other one.
Yeah, just said under his breath.
We've got our winners up here.
Yeah.
Graham Storm and Justin Thomas.
Congratulations to Graham Storm again. Very good.
Yes. So we'll be back to our usual programming as of next week. So Monday night.
Monday night we'll have the how-to lesson.
Indeed, that's going to be my putting routine this week.
Yes.
We've got Tuesday night 12 small, which is again based around the sand theme. We've got a little bunker challenge for you.
However, we won't be 18 feet below the surface of the green.
No.
No, you definitely wouldn't see me at that point.
You wouldn't. You might just.
You might not see him.
No. So we've also then got the Wednesday preview show.
Yeah.
Which are going to be looking forward to Qatar and the Farmers Insurance, where
Mr. Woods is back.
He is back. Torrey Pines, Tiger will be back.
And if Rory's changed his clubs, is Tiger going to change his?
Ooh, I don't know.
Is he going to be very epic?
He might. Well, I'm not sure how epic Tiger will be, but we shall see. He
might have something epic.
Well, just having Tiger back
There's
will be
a rumour.
epic. There's a rumour. You heard it here first, and quite possibly last. So yes, Farmers Insurance as of Wednesday night.
Torrey Pines, great.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. We're off to the PGA National Coaching Conference next week, aren't we?
We are indeed. So we're down there for that. Be doing some filming while we're down there. So obviously, we always do, try and take you with us.
Indeed, yes. So stay tuned for that. It'll be quite interesting. We're looking forward to a couple of speakers, aren't we?
Yeah, let's say the guy that's the lead speaker was actually my residential coaching.
Okay, was he
guru?
tutor? Was he? Excellent. And Steve Backley's going to be talking as well.
Yes.
Always, just whenever you get a chance to hear an Olympian, you just want to listen.
That's proper dedication, that is.
Yeah, that is serious.
That is whole life. depends on that.
Indeed. So yes, it'll be really interesting. So we'll get some content out there for you from that, and then we'll be back in here next Sunday.
We will indeed.
Basement Golf Show, where Tiger will be winning his first tournament of the year potentially.
Yeah, definitely. We've already given it to him.
Yeah, well done, Tiger.
Yeah,
we'll see you next week. So as always, thank you very, very much for watching,
guys. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button below. You'll get all of our content sent to you free of charge as soon as we upload it.
Indeed, there'll always be a video just here and just here that might take your fancy, and as always, we'll see you very soon.
Thanks a lot.
Bye bye.